Okay, may I ask a favor? What's this?
My dear, might I ask something of
Oh, that's you.
Could you please find the owner of this dagger and return it to them?
Give crappy dagger to question mark. Anything changed with you yet? Ooh! D Hunter of the Dead, give the weathered dagger.
How did you get your hands on that dagger?
I'm ashamed to tell you.
I know very well whose dagger it is. Why don't I return it to them for you? Good work.
Oh.
Bring this to me.
Wait, maybe that wasn't good. Uh-oh. Hope that doesn't come back to bite me in the ass. Okay, this isn't guarded by a boss like the other one is guarded by two, right? Whoa, it's got its own problems, though. The capital outskirts. I'm dressed in a beautiful robe, so let's turn this place into the capital upskirts. I don't even quite know what I mean by that. I'm just trying to, you know, exude confidence. We're gonna check out who the fuck this is. What they're up to, what they're all about. And for this, we're gonna need the help of my good friend. We're gonna need the help of, we're gonna need my good friend, we're gonna need his help. Banish Knight Engval, the +1. I was gonna say the first. Come on, Engval. I noticed the symbol for once. This is the one, Samantha! This is the one! Just go for it! Stun them! Oh, come on! How much more poise does lightning give you? Hey, you could have left Engval. The fight was... Leyndell Royal Capital. See, they welcome dragons in this city. We're gonna be fine. We got the air tree, we've got dragons. All my interests are coming together. It looks peaceful. Maybe I'm wrong. Oh, that's a living thing. What are you? Is your arm okay? Hang on, does that happen every time they do the animation? All right. At one point, I think, watch closely, I think the forearm literally flips 180 degrees over and then back. It's spinning. That is a very difficult instrument to play. I can't, not while keeping my hand steady. Hello? Oh, hey! What instrument do you play? Ah! Who is coming up with these enemy ideas? I wonder how many they come up with they don't use. Because enemies like that are so wild, it makes me feel like they use all of them. Can you imagine? So they have like an art jam early on in the project to start expanding the artistic scope of their design. They come up with a bunch of soldiers of various kinds, wizards, and then they get into shit like that late in the afternoon. Once you're accepting stuff like that and putting it in your game, what are you rejecting? Do they just take everything? You know, there's a lot of history behind this city. You see that broken roof? Of course you do, it's Shining Golden. That's a concert venue. You can just see in through the window there. That's the stage. And that roof was blown off when a band rocked too hard. Leyndell's a hell of a city. And no, I won't be learning the actual lore. Or if I try, I won't remember it. Alright, is this dust or is this the gold coming off? I'm pretty sure that's dust atop gold tiles. So, like, we could make a substantial sum. We've got something to fight for now. That's the story I need. We have motivation. Theft from Leyndell. And rooting out heresy! But I'm not an Inquisitor. This is an awful version of a Crucible Knight. I hate them. Didn't time any of that correctly. Man. Oh, Crucible Knight. What a change of pace. Oh, it's so neat going to a new area and seeing the same enemies. With new abilities you don't know how to counter. The best of both worlds. Okay. Okay. We've remembered how to completely rely on unblockable blade. That's what we're getting out of this. still got it. Should have turned around as you stood up. Oh, don't tell anyone you saw me. Fuck off! You really? Shit! I'm sort of trying to decide which direction it's like safe to explore in hopes of finding a new site of grace, because I've got 63,000 runes, but I don't want a recording of me going back to a site of grace. Not when I've come this far. I gotta be able to find a new one, right? God, I wish I knew where that thing was. There's a ladder down there. Can try for the ladder. It's on the ladder. Tonight sucks. Like, I have no idea where Site of Grace is going to be likely to reside. Grace. Ah! Yes, 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 yes. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you.
My utmost thanks for bringing me to the base of the Erd Tree.
You're with me?
I can govern my own movement, and thus, the accord is fulfilled.
You're leaving me?
I shall depart.
I know I've played off being called maidenless, like it doesn't affect me. I thought it didn't, but this doesn't feel good. Hell yes. Hell yes. Oh, I love it. I look like a Star Wars character. We'll miss you, Malaria? What was her name? Melania is the... She's not Melania, right? Melania was the woman Radagon, the like queen, right? That Radagon left Renala to marry. Yes? Mana. Hello. Take your time. Are you about ready? Shit! I talked so much trash. Need a page in the notebook for character names and how they're related? Yeah, I probably do at one point. Hang on. Let's do a couple of them we can remember. Turtle Pope. Church of the Vow. Renala plus Rani. Rhea Lucaria. Below Rani are Blythe, who I still haven't found. And Celavies, I think his name is. Radon. Defeated. Melania. Yes, I think that's Melania. Melania. Scarlet Rot Lady. Dead, luckily. It's a start. We worked out 6 names that she's not. That's the dragon's wing. Oh. Oh, hello, dragon. Hello. Hello, dragon. Look, I do an impression of you. I do an impression of you. See? I'm like you. Other people think that's a bad thing, but I know it's a good thing. We get along with the Erd Tree, don't we, dragon? You're frozen just saying hi to it, right? Wow, you just called this noble lightning dragon a glintstone dragon. It was the quickest impression I could do. I was nervous. You know, sometimes when Christopher Walken is standing there, your Walken impression's not gonna be as good. All right? Sorry, I'm not the consummate performer. Okay, let's do this. Wow, that did fucking nothing. We're gonna leave now. Suffering ahead. Great. From what? Hello? Why? Anyone here? I don't see any enemies. Wait. Wait. This is the round table hold. Hang on. What? It took a while. I'm not used to... Shut up. This is where my weapons get better. This is where my spirits get better. I assume. I don't well understand how to use them. This is where I get betrayal hugs. So does my round table hold exist in a different time? Alberic's pointed at... That's the invader I killed, I think. Or does it only exist in my mind? Or is my round table hold the real world? And all of this lands between is some kind of magical illusion to keep our minds busy, while the powers that created it draw energy from our bodies to run their machines. But I can see through that. I'm the one, so to speak, who can, I only ever saw the first movie, which I've heard is the way to watch the Matrix trilogy, but it's giving me problems right now while I try to think of how else to do this mapping. Crimson tears, cerulean tears, red pill, blue pill. Exactly. I thought I'd have just enough time. There's none of those in my round table hold. If this is the round table hold, what's happened to my round table hold?
But now, Ensha is slain and gone. Finished. Forevermore.
Who was Ensha? Ah! Didn't really notice that enemy's name.
Thank you!
Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate that. Good to have you here. I hope you're enjoying yourself. I guess on the person page, I'll just write Ensha question mark. Dead question mark.
There are 4 more demigods yet to be located. Mikola of the Halig Tree, the Unalloyed, his twin, Melania, the undefeated swordswoman. We both desire to stand before the Elden Ring and become Elden Lord. As such, I hope we are compelled to work together.
Can there be 2 Elden Lords? I'm player 1, Gideon. You're gonna be the one with the weird, you know. I'll be player 1 with the real bright blue or red player 1 color, and you'll be like the weird green sprite. Alright? You still say the same thing, right? You just want to be left alone? Loathsome dung eater. What?
You have felt the curse. I can smell it on you. Go and unshackle my corporeal flesh, trapped in the sewer jail below the capital. I can kill you and defile your corpse.
That's no way to convince someone to do things for you. That's open. That's open. That's open. This is open. This is open. This is open. This is open. Hello. Fia? Oh, hey, I didn't even see that. D?
And now, I must bid you goodbye as well.
What?
So I ask you deliver this message to the Round Table Hold.
Deliver it! They're over there!
Fear. Disturb not the death of Godwyn, the exalted. We who humbly live in...
I don't even have Godwyn in my notes!
To one day welcome our Lord.
I don't know if that's good. I don't know if that's bad. I don't know if that helps with my build and the way I'm trying to play the game. I don't know if that locks me out of items that would be best in slot for this character. I don't know if that stops me from seeing all the plot. I don't know if that means I've unlocked all the plot. I don't know. Fucking god damn this fucking deathbed companion Fia. It's okay, best waifu dung eater is still here. Now we can infiltrate the sorcerers. I look like a D trying to... No! Come on!